This week on Hermitcraft.
Welcome, X, to Scarlandia. That's when you tune in with the Jurassic Park music, but unfortunately we can't do that.
That would be so epic right now, wouldn't it?
Welcome to the Hermitcraft Recap. My name is Nashcrafter, here to ensure that your recap experience goes smooth and uninterrupted. Oh, for the love of...
Hello! Hey Pix, the Destiny 2 beta is out. You up for it? Let's go kick some butts, son!
Hi. Pix is not around this week. I'm Nashcrafter. I'm hosting the recap instead.
Aw, man. You know when he'll be back?
Not until August.
Alrighty, thanks. You don't happen to have a PS4, do you?
No, not really.
Ah, well. Cheers, man.
Okay, so that was the thing that happened. Hopefully our other writers, Zoy XP, won't forget to cut this out of the video, or else it will look rather unprofessional. And with all of that out of the way, let's take a look at all of the events and mishaps that occurred on the Hermitcraft server this week. Starting with our occasional Good Times with Scar appreciation segment, where we stare at his ginormous builds and go, ooh, ah. This week, it's more detailing on the underground Hermit City, so get your mining hats ready and jump into a brand sparkling new minecart elevator Exuma installs for everyone's convenience. Unless you're XP crafted.
That's okay.
Wait,
That's
what?
okay.
Oh, there's a stair.
Whoa, what was that?
Is there like some epic staircase we're missing right now?
No, but we can walk up it when we leave. It'll be
Okay.
amazing.
Okay.
This minecart's really fascinating.
It is.
I could watch it all day.
For his second trick, Exuma starts constructing Scar's personal auto-sorted storage and helps him take on his greatest M&M.
But you've become to help me with something. Help me with my greatest nemesis. Oh, wow, I really butchered that right there.
Your
Really
greatest
butchered.
nemesis. Oh.
Nemesis, yes, there we go. That's good. And that is disorganization.
Exuma's personal projects include finally doing something about that personal miniature nether hub he wanted, as well as building weird alternative designs of everyday farms using observer blocks. But then the Cub Hub ate Exumas for breakfast. Guess we know which one of them has more time for digging. Oh, but I kid, and really with all of that glass flooring, we shouldn't be throwing stones. Anyway, Cupfan travels way out into the desert to start his own notification squid farm, because unlike some people, he doesn't feel like hunting down that one chunk that's not mushroom biome on his island. Which brings us to Rendog and his solution to squid killing: Guardians, in a boat. If only he could lure them there.
Let's get that engine going. Flap your little tail, you little butthole.
Once again, Ren finds himself catching up to Iskall, this time on the Kingdom Come Arena. In his quest to bring the Elven side up to feature parity with the Orcs, he even brings back the enchanted Elven tree from the Mobilisa times. All the while, Stress Monster can be seen running back and forth on the minigames, tweaking and detailing of the battlegrounds here and there. But that small-scale building must have taken a toll on her, because once she returns home, she builds her biggest masterpiece yet, a giant, somewhat rotten and overgrown herself rising up from the swamps. How did we end up with two zombie ladies on this server? Somehow, she's not even the only person to cry out, "It's alive!" on the server this week. In the depths of the jungle, the mighty Nexus takes its first redstone breaths. It takes Etho an entire episode to bring it some semblance of life, but eventually first items start flowing through the mega sorters. Science has officially gone too far.
Because not only did we not do what I wanted to do, but it's taken 3 days, and now I'm at the point where I have to decide, do we go into a 4th day of recording, or do I just release the episode because you guys are freaking out, wondering where the episode is.
For more Frankenstein-style shenanigans, come visit Joe Hill's castle. It already has the dramatic lighting and the thunderstorms. If we wait a couple more weeks, it might even have all of its walls. On second thought, let's not go to Ravenloft.
It is a silly place.
Let's go check on Wells Knight. He has a castle too, and by now that castle has started introducing local businesses. You have your literal butcher, baker, and candlestick maker. You guys know any nursery rhymes about giant robots? Maybe we can trick Wells into building one too. Wells takes a break from the ye olde times to hunt down some of the custom Hermitcraft advancements and find that some don't really work the way he intended them to. It's only slightly less awkward than the time Rendog couldn't get the Logfellas achievement.
I have not been able to trigger the Logfellas advancement. For some reason, it's not happening. It might be bugged or it might be broken. I've got over 1,000 oak wood logs in my inventory right now, and that is not triggering it.
Turns out False Cemetery is also supporting local businesses this week, expanding the marketplace space in her base with colorful stalls. Additionally, she honors the Allium Alliance by planting a giant allium in the garden area.
That shot, hopefully we can make it look sort of cool. And if not, I don't know, I'm gonna need ideas from you guys, I guess.
XP Crafted also tries his hand at gardening this week when he plants a giant sunflower field to accompany the wheat fields in his mansion's grounds. He also plants a few houses in the roofed forest and prettifies the AFK area in his mob farm, because sometimes you need something to look at even if you're not there. ZF tweaks and expands his potion brewer, adding several clicks and buttons for spicy ingredients. TFC's mob farm gets a few finishing touches too, including an item flusher and elevator to carry spider drops from drop spiders up to his storage room for villager trading. Python GB is still up to his eyes in villagers, but they might all have homes soon as his underground base is starting to look like a pretty awesome city. This week's addition is an armory complete with an auto smelting setup, which destroys armor, but that's okay since it's all free armor he gets from his penta spawner, and the iron and gold will be put to good use elsewhere. Hot on his heels, BOO sets up his own smeltery thanks to his masterful grasp on redstone. And the furnaces are immediately put to work, cooking glass for his giant villager trading dome on top of his giant custom tree. Coincidentally, Mumbo Jumbo is in desperate need of smelted sand too. However, being the hermit that he is, Mumbo redstones a complicated super smeltery into existence instead of just asking B-dubs to share. All the resulting glass goes towards draining and the flooring inside the 4 rhombuses he attached to his base last week. But before that, Mumbo has to deal with the aftermath of his own prank coming back to cry him a river.
What? There's something built here. Is this like flying machines though? Should I activate it? Okay.
If you recall, last week Mumbo pranked Iscal's giant Cactoni by rigging his mustache to explode unless Iscal finds a deactivation button in 10 minutes.
Yeah, let's have a look inside the cacti farm. It gotta be somewhere here.
In the arms of the angel, fly away from here, from this dark.
Not to be bamboozled with, Iscal comes to Mumbo's base and builds a stone ghost of Bumbo Cactoni to haunt the ocean monument.
We destroyed Bumbo Cactoni with his heart of gold and his redstone generating module. And you know, I've been needing some redstone.
Some say you can hear the distant cries of Senior Cactoni's husk every other night. And finally, there's Tango Tech with his eternal strive to become the super villain of the server. More dark walls, more lava, more ominous staircases and spikes, the Dark Lord demands safety hazards. On more technical grounds, Tango finishes the iron storage area and the box at the giant evoker's feet where you can combine the golem's leftovers into iron blocks. And that's pretty much it for this week. My name has been Nashcrafter, our writer is Zoya XP, and a massive thank you goes out to Pixelriffs for helping out with the script. You can find all of our channels in the end cards right now, along with a video in which I ruin a poor Wither boss's day. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any upcoming recaps. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.